How are you doing? Wow, there's a lot of people in here. I'm a little nervous. I guess that's the plus side of being brown. You can't see that I'm turning red. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vineeth Mr. No one ever calls me that though. Everyone just calls me Vinny because my parents actually gave me that nickname when I was a little kid because they just assumed that white people wouldn't be able to pronounce my name correctly. And they were right. They were very right. Two most common questions I get when people meet me for the first time is, are you Indian? And do you work at 7-Eleven? Here's the thing, if you're gonna racially abuse someone, okay, at least be good at what you do. Throwing me with the 7-Eleven jokes, the skin tone, the curry jokes, those are so old. Those are old as Hugh Hefner's balls, okay? Come on, you guys are white. You guys are supposed to be more creative than that, man. And, really? I mean, high school was almost over for me, and I'm still here uninsulted. You guys are like, hey, can I get a Slurpee? Yeah, so brother, but you sound like you're going through an exorcism, so.
That's a classic thing. I'll put water. Totally gonna spill that. Calling it.
I've been flying a lot recently, and I like that. I like flying, it's pretty cool. But before you actually get on the airplane, you have to go through something called airport security. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm brown. So it's not as easy for me to go through airport security like you guys. Airport security doesn't really like me that much. The scariest thing, and this is 100% true, the scariest thing that ever happened to me in an airport is that my brother put an airsoft pistol in my handbag. And airport security, and he thought he was hilarious. Airport security didn't think so. Long story short, there's something called an airport prison. It's, you don't want to be there. And you guys don't get that joke, because you guys are white, and the white people will never get that joke, and it's a place where white people will never go. You look, you're right here, sir. You don't look too happy. You're white. Come on, smile. You're supposed to be happy. You guys don't have any problems, man. And I just get randomly searched at airport securities sometimes. I've been randomly searched more than once. And they just tell me it's random, right? Yes, of course it's random. The 5 other people you picked being brown and 3 of them being of Middle Eastern descent is just a coincidence, of course. Yes, what is that else going to be? No, it's called racial profiling, okay? I'm sick of it, man. How long will we have to struggle under white people's powers? You guys have so much dominance over us. It's crazy. That's okay, because white people are cool. They're cool, I like you though. Nice. But you guys are everywhere. Like, you guys, I can't get away from you guys, man. I mean, like, I have neighbors, and they're white, and I can't take a piss in, like, peace, because I have, like, neighbors looking through my window, like, hey, Brownie, how are you doing? Yeah, that's kind of But that's okay. You know, white people, it's very nice. But I don't know if you guys realize this, but in 100 years, in the future, a couple hundred years from now, there aren't going to be any more white people, or black people, or Latinos for that matter. Why? Because the whole world is mixing. Okay, the whole world is mixing, and eventually we're all going to be a hybrid mix of Chinese and Indian. Think about it. Chinese and Indian are the two largest growing populations in the world. Okay? So all I'm saying is, you can run from us now, but sooner or later, we're going to harm you. I don't like how you guys say sometimes, oh, I hate them immigrants. They come to our country and they steal, or legally they come to our country and they steal our jobs. You know, everyone technically is here illegally, even the white people, but you guys just killed all the evidence. Those Native Americans, you slaughtered them. Native Americans, yes, not Indians. I hate people who call them Indians. You know why? Because they don't deserve that title. They're not Indian. I'm Indian, okay? The only reason that they're known as Indian is because Christopher Columbus thought he was in India when he actually found North America, okay? He was like, oh yes, these must be the Indians, of course. That's why it doesn't smell like curry over here. While we were on the shores of India, my people, we were like, where is Chris? I made so much curry for him. Oh my God, the curry is going to get cold if it doesn't come fast. So basically what I'm saying is I like you guys, you know. Yeah, so that's about it, you know. All right, thank you very much.